This one, they dislocated the ankle forward.
Hey, that's worth a lot of money.
Method acting is a popular technique amongst A-list celebrities, but from time to time, the committed stars get slightly too committed to their roles and experience terrifying consequences. So right now, we're about to break down 11 famous stars who suffered scary on-set injuries, and we've got it all right here on Listed. She may be the girl on fire, according to District 12, but Jennifer Lawrence will always and forever be Hollywood's beloved, relatable klutz. Which could only mean the actress faced more than just a few injuries while filming as Katniss in the Hunger Games saga. But the worst was when she nearly choked to death due to a faulty fog machine. While filming the first part of Mockingjay, Jen was in a tunnel with a machine that was emitting way too much smoke, leaving her desperately grasping for air. Who knew a little extra mist in the room could be so hazardous? While we're talking about Jennifer's past, we can't leave out the traumatic injury of her ex-boyfriend Nicholas Hoult. The actor most famously known for his role in the British drama Skins, Warm Bodies, and Mad Max got dangerously close to an explosion on his face. While he was filming Young Ones, Nick had an escape scene where he had to run past some explosives. Things were running smoothly until the man in charge of the explosives started setting them off even before Nick could pass them, leading the actor to have concrete thrown in his face. Next time, can we just leave it to special effects for anything near the face? Speaking of face injuries, Dylan O'Brien left all of his fans in a panicked worry when news circulated of his serious accident just last year. While filming the series Maze Runner, Dylan had a major accident where he broke several bones, including some on his face. The film production company said they have failed to ensure the safety of their actors and halted filming so Dylan could fully recover. Rumor has it that Dylan and his face are making a successful recovery, and we hope he never has to experience anything like that again.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna take a look.
I told you, you can't. It's not safe.
Facial injuries might sound dreadful, but fatal concussions sound definitely scarier. While filming Quantico, Priyanka Chopra slipped on a rainy day and hit her head on the bumper of her car and then the floor. The star was rushed to the ER for some scans and learned that she had bruised her brain. Yikes. Thankfully, she recovered well and even thanked her fans on Twitter for showing their support. She later blamed her overconfidence as the cause of her fall and even said she finished the scene before she was going to the ER. The show must go on, right?
I hit my head on the bumper of a car and then on the floor.
Wow.
So I was rushed to the ER, but I still gave a shot. I finished the scene.
Nina Dobrev from The Vampire Diaries also endured pains from a concussion once before. Back in 2011, the star apparently had a concussion on set and tweeted about how she was at least glad that purple was a good color on her. Sources say she received medical attention as soon as possible, got released the same day of the incident, and was back filming as soon as she was cleared. Oh, Vampire Diaries, leaving us with broken hearts and concussive stars. Next on our list is Shailene Woodley with her list of injuries she gathered while filming Divergent. The actress was perhaps too enthused when she learned she would be doing her own stunts, because she nearly ended up breaking her nose, getting a few hernias, and even scars. Shailene didn't cut into the details about her incidents, but she mentioned she was scarred on her chest as well as her hip. However, she remained positive about the situation and proudly called them her battle wounds, and even said she was happy about getting the chance to perform some of her very own stunts.
So many fight sequences. From the fight sequences, we got bruises. I fell off a moving train trying to jump on it and failing miserably and falling on my face.
Leonardo DiCaprio is on our list for being an extreme professional, super extreme, especially during an intense scene while Leo was delivering a shockingly dramatic scene in the movie Django Unchained. He accidentally slammed his hand down on a shot glass and started bleeding. He used the heated moment to his advantage and used the injury to escalate the stakes in the scene by smearing the blood all over Kerry Washington's face. According to Jamie Foxx, after the director yelled cut, people gave Leo a mini ovation.
Hey! Lay your palms flat on that tabletop! If you lift those palms...
Before we forget to mention Zac Efron, also the victim of intense scene hand injury back in 2013. While Zac was shooting Neighbors with Dave Franco, he broke his hand during a staged fight for the movie. Being an actor, Zac had to go back to work despite the broken hand, so rather than a cast, he had titanium plates and screws put in his hand. During an interview, he said his hand was back to normal, but still looked gross. Zac Efron being gross? Ha! Yeah, not a chance.
Awesome party.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The next brutal injury is another bloody one that Emma Watson suffered on the set of The Bling Ring. While shooting a scene in a nightclub, the actress noticed a painful sensation on her foot, but remained in character thanks to her adrenaline until the scene ended. Unfortunately, Emma discovered she was left with a bloody foot due to a stiletto going through her toe. This almost makes stubbing my pinky toe sound as pleasant in comparison, but it still hurts. Up next, we have the infamous diva herself, Mariah Carey. Admittedly, she is no actress, but when she was filming her music video for her song Beautiful, she dislocated her shoulder. Mariah's lighthearted tweet and her then husband Nick Cannon's words following the injury was all disproved by Mariah herself when she later said the injury was downplayed. Mariah later said in an interview that along with a dislocated shoulder, she also dislocated her ribs and had some nerve damage. We're all glad Mariah is better now, but we sure miss her diva-approved arm sling made out of shiny leather and studs.
I dislocated my shoulder, my ribs, nerve damage, yeah. We're almost at a place where it's 100% better.
Lastly, we have possibly the biggest injury of all, which goes to Superman himself, Harrison Ford. While playing the loved character Han Solo on the set of Star Wars The Force Awakens, he sustained a serious injury when the door of the Millennium Falcon came crashing down on his hip. He was crushed by the door and broke his leg. But in true Ford fashion, he used his humor to explain his injury on a late-night show using a Han Solo doll, proving that he is indeed still the coolest guy around.
This one,
That one
they
was
dislocated the ankle forward,
Hey, that's worth a lot of money. That's an original.
and then they broke his leg.
And that concludes our list of 11 stars who suffered serious on-set injuries, and by now, I'm sure you all, myself included, are wondering what kind of insurance plans do these celebrities have? But I want to know which injury you thought was the worst / craziest or most badass, so get that conversation going right down here in the comments section. And when you're done, click right over here to check out actors who have done crazy things for movie roles. Thanks for watching Clevver News. I'm your host, Tom Plumley, and I'll see you next time.